In the quiet town of Braunau am Inn, Austria, on April 20th, 1889, a boy named Adolf Hitler was born. Little did the world know, this child would grow to be one of the most infamous figures in history. Young Adolf dreamed of being an artist, but failure followed him. After being rejected twice by the Vienna Academy of Fine Arts, he struggled, living in homeless shelters and drifting further into despair. It was in these years, however, that his political views began to take shape: anger toward the multicultural society of Vienna, anti-Semitism, and dreams of German nationalism. In 1914, as Europe was torn apart by World War I, Hitler saw his opportunity for purpose. He volunteered for the German army, serving on the Western Front and narrowly surviving several dangerous battles. It was here that his sense of loyalty to Germany and his resentment toward its enemies was solidified. But the war would not end as Hitler hoped. After Germany's defeat in 1918, Hitler, like many Germans, felt betrayed. The harsh conditions imposed by the Treaty of Versailles, combined with economic collapse, fueled his hatred for the Weimar Republic and the Allies. In the aftermath, Hitler joined the National Socialist German Workers' Party, the Nazis, and quickly became its fiery leader. His gift for oratory allowed him to turn frustration into fanaticism. Driven by ambition, Hitler and the Nazis attempted to overthrow the government in the infamous Beer Hall Putsch of 1923, but it failed, and Hitler was arrested. Yet, during his time in prison, he wrote Mein Kampf, laying out his vision for Germany's future, and his belief in the superiority of the Aryan race. His time behind bars only made him more determined. As Germany continued to crumble under economic hardship, Hitler's message of restoring national pride gained widespread support. In 1933, Hitler was appointed Chancellor of Germany. The stage was set for one of the darkest chapters in human history. Once in power, Hitler quickly dismantled democracy, creating a totalitarian regime that controlled every aspect of life. His ambition to expand Germany's borders led to the annexation of Austria in 1938, and a year later, the invasion of Poland triggered World War II. Under Hitler's reign, unspeakable horrors unfolded. The Holocaust led to the genocide of 6 million Jews, along with millions of others, including Roma, disabled individuals and political opponents. It was one of the most brutal and systematic attempts at mass murder in human history. As the tide of the war turned against him, Hitler became more isolated, retreating to his bunker beneath Berlin. By April 1945, the Allies had surrounded the city. With no hope left and unwilling to face defeat, Adolf Hitler took his own life on April 30th, 1945. Hitler's death marked the end of Nazi Germany, but the scars of his reign remain etched in history. The world witnessed the horrors of dictatorship, hate, and war, and vowed to never forget. Understanding the life and impact of Adolf Hitler is crucial to ensuring that such a dark chapter in history is never repeated. History serves as a powerful reminder. One man's unchecked ambition can bring the world to the brink of destruction.